a light set of weights at the top of your mat. Take a big inhale, reach those arms to the sky. Bend and sweep. And lift. Bend and sweep. And lift. Hold up. When you get here, hold up. Step a little bit wider. Pull and reach. Like a sumo squat. Start to tap. Tap. Squat, tap. Tap that toe. Reach those arms. Now we open, close. Open, close. Up and overhead. Tap it. Back in front. Reach it low, bend. Side lunge. Twist it out. Back to center, squat. Pull. Reach, pull. Let's slide in. Side to side, slide it in. It's a low squat. Breathe. 2. Take a big inhale, sweep those arms to the sky, forward fold. Bend those heels in, out. 3, 2. Last one, runner's lunge. Dip and extend. Big open runner's twist. Back to center, opposite runner's lunge, down and up. You're extending and bending that front knee. Hold it low, big reach. Step back to plank. Little rocks, front and back. Down dog here, push those hips up. Right leg lifts to the sky. Little pulses right here. Knee comes in, little pulse in your plank. Right foot steps to right thumb. Runner's lunge, little rocks. Right hand reaches out. We're going to ankle tap. Last one, hold. We're going to lift the leg, runner's lunge. Lift, bend the back knee, and then extend. Bend, extend. Like a standing splits. One more lift. Step back to plank. We rock. Little rocks here. 3, 2. Hips up. Down dog. Left leg pulses up. Knee and pulses. You're in a plank now. Left foot is stepping to left thumb, runner's lunge. Little rocks. Left arm reaches out. When you're ready, we tap. Tap. Speed it up if you want with the music. Three, two, last one. Now it's standing splits, low lunge. Splits, lunge. Let that back knee bend. Go low, lift, low, lift. Three, two, last kick. Step back to plank. You just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down, child's pose. We're gonna roll up to child's pose push-ups and back. Stay here, or add on as you come forward, one leg lift, forward leg lift. Knee stays bent. Active point in that foot. One more, each side, right. One more left. Forearms down, child's pose. Grab your weights. Kneeling. Arms down by your side. Squeeze everything to make my lift up super tall. V-lift. You can see your weights in your peripheral vision. Lift, shoulder height and lower. You can always stand, be in high kneeling. I'm using light weights today. Adding on, we lift, pull, push, lower. So we lift at a diagonal and the elbows go straight back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Lift. We have 3, 2, 1 more, out, hold the weights in, right here, bring your palms together. We extend, bring high elbows back to the heart. Extend pinky back, and lift, extend, and lift tall. Stay here, or add the hips. We lift, hinge, lift, hinge. Hold the hinge in 3, 2, hold the hinge back, little pinky lifts right here. 1 up, 1 squeeze, up, squeeze, up, squeeze, up, squeeze. Keep going, turning around to face you. Up, squeeze. 3, 2. Last one. Bring your arms out to a T. Right, left, right, left. So we're higher kneeling. You can always sit down again. One more each way. Hold out to your T. Thumb is up. We're gonna bend left to the heart, push it, pull like a bow and arrow, and then extend. So you're getting a little bit of a twist We're staying with that left side. Hip bones stay forward, just the upper body's twisting. Two more. One more. Back to our twist. Right side, push, blow, and arrow here. Little twist of that torso. Squeeze those glutes so the hip bones face forward. Two more. One more. Pinkies come down, lift, down, lift, as if you could tap them behind your back. Three, two, last one. Right foot comes forward. We're gonna fly, curl to the heart and open. Curl, curl, and fly. Squeeze those biceps. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Let's pulsate right here. Little pulses right at your heart. 3, 2, stay where you are. We're gonna hinge and lift like a good morning. Squeeze the back glutes. Brace that core. Go squeeze and lift. 2 more. Last one. Tucking that back toe. Pushing through the front heel. We lift to our low lunge. Just hold and curl. Tuck that tailbone. Imagine you're squeezing your inner thighs together and just hold it. Let's start to pulse. Little in and out. Baby bicep curls. Three, two, one more in, one more out, lower back down, come back to your kneeling, left foot forward, a little more rounded tapping under and lift with your fly. The arm holds steady and lifts and lowers this set. Squeeze those shoulder blades. We pulse at the top right here. Pulse it up. 3, 2. From waist to the heart, we do that good morning hinge lift and bow. So we're this way. Hold. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the core. 2 more. One more. Tuck that back toe, brace through and press the front foot. Come to your super low lunge. Hammer curls right here. Hold low. Tuck those hips slightly under. Imagine you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Let's pulse out and in to finish here. Last in. Bring that back knee down. Step back. Take a child's pose. You're going to need a chair or a bar if you want it. And one weight. So side body to your chair or bar. Outside arm has the weight. We're going to start with parallel feet. Arms out to the side. We curl with a squat and lift. My weight's towards the heels. It's a normal squat with that hinge of the hips. I'm going to add an outside leg lift. Squat, lift, squat, lift, squat, lift. We pulse that leg. 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, squat. Squat. So parallel feet, like a sumo squat or a chair squat. 2 pulses and squat. Hold the arm and leg up, 2 pulses. We just hold. We're going to slightly lift the toe, turn the knee out, in line with the hip, and we're going to step out to a wide V. Bring the other toe out, heel in, and then we push off, wide V. Push off, wide V. It's a point, like you're pointing from that hip out to the side. Knees go wide with those toes when you squat. We pulse it here, pulse. I'm turning my thumb down, pinky up. 5, 4, 3, curtsy lunge, reach down and row, reach, row. Knees are wide, heels and toes out. It's that good morning hinge and lift. 3, 2, hold your curtsy, arm out in front, little pulses right here. Then we're going to add those 4 moves together in 3, 2, last one. We step to wide V, arms out. We side lift, we curtsy, and reach. Lift, side lunge, side lift. Let's lift, curtsy, lift, lunge. Curtsy, lift, lunge. I like that better. Sometimes you gotta do it to feel it. Lift, lunge, squat. One more time. Hold your curtsy, knee, curtsy, knee. Knee pulses right here. Feel that heart rate. 3, 2, we can extend and pull, reach. 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 Pull the leg out in arm, just little pulses right here. Pull that belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring that knee back in. We're going to lunge back with a press. Stand up, lean and extend. Come in, lunge, press. Stand up and lean. Lunge. Lean. Lunge. Lean. Lunge. And lean. So lunge and press. Then lift and lean. Let's add that knee back in. Lift. Lunge. Lean. Lunge. Knee up. Lunge, lean, lunge, knee up, lunge, Just reach and pull, reach and pull. 3, turning my thumb up. Last one. Hold it out and pulse it right here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Just turning around. New outside arm and leg. Gonna do more athletic V. Heels together, toes slightly out. But it's a little bit of an open V. Here we go. V squat, reach. Heart is lifted. Hinge that butt back. We'll add the leg lift. In 3, 2, lunge, lift, or squat, lift. I keep saying the wrong thing, so follow my body, not my words today. Squat and lift, lift. Curling to the heart as you squat, then extend. Let's pulse it. 2, and squat, pulse, and squat, pulse, and squat, pulse, and squat. Three, 2, hold the leg out, little pulses right here, point that toe. We're going to do that wide V and leg lift. Here we go, wide V and leg lift. Wide V, leg lift. Toes are out, heel is slightly in. Toe is slightly open. Knee is in line with that hip. Slight angle forward. We hold in 3, 2, hold and reach, hold and reach. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, we curtsy, hinge and lift, hinge. It's like that deadlift. Squeeze those glutes. Might be a slightly different pattern on this side. Just trying to work out the better flow. Last one down. Now we wide V, kick, wide V, curtsy, wide V, kick, wide V, curtsy. A wide V in between the kick and the curtsy. And then we'll get rid of it. Let's curtsy kick. Wide V and lift. Lift, V, lift, curtsy. One more time. Hold your curtsy when we get there. Pulse it. Hand comes to the shoulder. Pulse. Pulse. 3, 2. That back knee lifts. Little pulses right here. Go push your arm. Flip the palm over, we serve and extend. You're lifting really tall out of that standing leg. Extend, extend. Five, 4, 3, 2, hold. Little pulses right here. Then we're going to that lunge. In 3, 2, knee lifts, and lunge. Knee lift, and lunge. Let's start there. It bends and up. Now we'll add that leg lift in the back. So one knee, one lunge, one extend, lunge, knee lift, lunge, extend, lunge, knee lift, lunge, extend, knee lift, lunge, lift, lunge, knee lift, lunge, extend, knee lift. Let's just lunge and extend, lunge, extend, lunge, extend. We pulse up, thumb is up, hinge at those hips, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job. Come to your mat. 2 weights. On your back. Arms are over your shoulders. We're going to reach the arms back as the hips lift up. And then just pull the arms to your bridge. You can go all the way over the head if you're not using very heavy weights. You just go hips to shoulders if you have a little more heavy or you have shoulder issues. If you're lightweight, you can go all the way overhead. Really think lat pull. Underarm squeeze. We have 3, 2. Little weighted bridges right here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hips come down. Right leg kicks. Left ankle comes behind. We're reaching towards the toes. No weights or yes weights. We pulse up. Reach for the toes. Hug inner thighs together. Hold at the top. Down, down, lift, lift. Down, down, lift, lift. Maybe it's halfway down and lift. Might feel better. 2 down, 2 up. You can always do this with shoulder and head down. Actually, I feel it more like that. Hold at the top. The ankles are crossed. We're going to tweak the left hip. Tweak, tweak, tweak. Like you're using those left obliques to draw the hip bone to your ribs. So squeeze. You're going to feel your sacrum just slightly slide along the mat. 3, 2. Remember which leg is on bottom. We're going to roll up to a cross-legged boat. Arms are out. Knee bicep curl. Just hold those legs lifted. You can have the heels down if that feels better. Woo. 3, 2. Serve your arms. We lift and tap. Lift, tap. It's a small action. Brace that core. It's like a boat. 3, 2. Roll yourself down. Arms up. Crisscross. 3, 2. Right comes behind left. We do that crunch up right here. Reach, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Still trying to tap those ankles. It's okay if the legs are side by side. One more down. Hold at the top. Head and shoulders come down, but we shift that right hip up, up, as if you can tap it to your rib cage. Really feel those right obliques. Little swivel, right, right, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up to boat. Reset. Ooh, just shimmy those arms side to side. 3, 2, little tap, lift, tap, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll up to seated, set those weights down. Gonna face you. Grab your ankles, take an inhale, reach the chest. Exhale, fold, chin to chest. Sit up, butterfly those knees, just let them flutter. 3, 2, extend your diamond out a little bit more. Take one more fold forward. Right leg's going long, left leg come in. Take a big sweep to that bent knee. Look over the opposite shoulder. Hold here, or maybe forearms down outside that bent knee. So it's a little bit of a twist and a fold. I like to flex my long leg. Then we'll sweep to a forward fold towards that long leg. Left arm comes up to the sky, plants down under your shoulders, sweep up to mini wild thing. Point your toe, extend the arms, big, big, big stretch, and then we'll switch it out. Right leg in, left leg long, big twist to that bent knee. Lift up from the spine. Look over your shoulder. Stay here, take a little fold outside that thigh. Keep the extended leg flexed. Breathe. Then we sweep over to the left leg. Little forward fold. We're going to reach the right arm up to the sky. Sit up tall. Right hand comes under the shoulder. Lift up to your mini wild thing. Press the hips forward. Point the toe. Reach the fingertips. Come to sit. Quick little